Hi everyone, this is Wes Meisnitzer with ENCO Systems, and today we're going to show you Multiplay Mode, which is a new feature that utilizes your traditional presenter screen in a unique new way. Multiplay Presenter ramps up your workflow efficiency by simplifying how operators air music segues with multiple shotgun liners, or music beds with multiple voiceovers on the fly. Additionally, operators have the creative freedom to play elements out of scheduled order without having to rearrange the playlist like you normally would in traditional Presenter. Multiplay Presenter also adds an intelligent console interface. Today we'll be demonstrating that on the Axia Radius console. And most importantly, transitioning from manual interaction to full automation with DAD remains very seamless, and it helps with your workflow efficiencies. We designed the new Multiplay mode based on many inputs from many music stations that we have, and they wanted more control over flexibility for their on-air interface. So without further ado, here is Multiplay mode through Presenter. So the biggest indicator here to let you know from this traditional presenter screen that your machine is in Multiplay mode is the designator in the upper left-hand corner that shows MP for Multiplay. And we utilize three different channels for our output here. We are using channel 2, and channel 3. And the combination of that on the board will advance from 1 to 3 on the console itself. The other three items here will live in channel 3, or the only other available channel after these two, so that when those advance, those will go into a channel 3 or rearrange into a channel 2 or a channel 1, depending on how you want to lay out your assignments. So we'll start off with a standard start here from the board, and we'll use the shotgun liner here from channel 1. Channel 1 will then advance automatically into channel 2. And the biggest thing that you'll see in the difference there, the way that started, and it's not too big of an intro here, the segue, but you'll see that the channel 2 started while the channel 1 cut was finishing. So you saw both slots playing for the same amount, for a little bit of time together. In the traditional style of presenter, what would happen is when the segue occurs, the next slot would move to the top, and both items would be playing on top of each other, and you'd have a flashing indicator there to let you know that the segue was taking place or that a cut was coming up to an end. You can see that happen across the board here, where multiple items can play at one time. Using the mouse, you can go right into a new cut by just selecting the play here, or by selecting it on the board. Right now we're going from channel assignment 2 to channel assignment 3. If we were to play channel assignment 3 at this time, it will play both items at one time. You can actually play up to 3 different cuts if you wanted to do that. But if we were going to play these, we didn't necessarily want them playing over each other, but by holding down the stop button here at the top for just a couple of seconds can create an automatic fade of that cut and move the Spin Doctor's cut to the top to continue to play. If we just wanted to do a traditional advancement of this cut out of this into this shotgun liner, we can do that either by firing from the board, or we can do that by just hitting the advance button here at the lower left-hand corner of the screen. And you'll see both items were playing, that item moved to the top, and now one direction starts. All following the 1, 2, 3 pattern of channel assignments. If we didn't want to play out of channel assignment 3 next, if we wanted to force channel 1, we could change that right on the screen there. And everything will stay and not realign until it does get through the cut number 3 here on the stack. So you'll see when we go to the next cut, if we were to go channel assignment 1 next and fade out channel assignment 2, turn it off, it'll advance it up, and you'll see now channel 3 is playing. And now it'll go 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, until you were to change it back to a 2, 1, 3 or a 1, 2, 3 pattern. And so what we'll do here is we'll go back to our 1, 2, 3 pattern. Again, you can play up to 3 items at once if you wanted to do that. And not necessarily in all applications you'd want to do that, but that can be available for you if you have a long form cut that is playing, like an hour-long segment of something, and you wanted to play a jingle or a liner under it. Or if you're running a really tight show and you have a lot of mixing going on, you can utilize multiple outputs for that. In manual mode, you'll see the biggest difference here is the cuts always populate. So if you come out of this particular cut here and we go into, we'll use the board start for this. We could come out of this And this is a prime example here for where my shotgun liner just happens to fall out of order. Let's say I want to play that shotgun liner next and then go into Informer. Well, I can do that now in multiplay mode by easily hitting channel 2 on the board, fading out, and then starting cut number 1. And you'll see here that now Informer moves to the top, the rest of the slots populate from the playlist, and I was able to play out of order seamlessly. If I wanted to readjust the list, it's very similar how I used to be able to do that in the past. I can unlock the playlist here. I can move my playlist up and down. If I just wanted to insert something in the list, I can just highlight and drag like normal. If I wanted to advance the playlist and have it pick up from a different part of the list, I can do that by highlighting what I want, hitting Set Next, which will create an outline around the cut, and then if I drag that in, it will then realign the entire playlist from that point forward. To put your presenter into multiplay mode, it's very simple. First thing you would have to do is you would have to unload your playlist very simply by highlighting that, hitting unload. And now your slots are empty. Exiting presenter and going into your setup screen here. And in your CFI and README file, we're using one of our demo studios here at ENCO. We'll come down to presenter. And about halfway down that screen, you'll see that there is a item here called multiplay. We want to turn that to true. Mine is already on true, so we won't change that, but we'll turn it to true. You'll save, exit, and this will require a restart of DAD. So you'll want to restart your DAD for it to take effect. And when the MP is in the corner, as we showed earlier, that's how you know the machine is in multiplay mode. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to show you multiplay mode today. It is available in your ENCO system in version 15B, and we'd be glad to assist you in setting it up. If you'd like, you can reach us at 800 ENCO SYS. That's 800 ENCO SYS, SYS. Or you can reach us on our website at www.enco.com. Thanks so much for watching.